Make a run now, pick him out!
So Bobby Robson, one of the most popular and respected figures in English football, has died. He was aged 76 and had been fighting a long battle with cancer. Even alongside his fellow footballing knights, Robson was a giant of the game. Right up until the end, Sir Bobby was raising money for those less fortunate than himself. His body may have been ravaged by illness, but his zest for life remained.
I've enjoyed my life. I've had wonderful jobs and worked with wonderful players, the best players in the world. So I've got no regrets, I've just got warm memories.
He first made his mark in the game he loved as a player with Fulham and West Brom. He won 20 England caps and scored on his international debut.
Bobby Robson's ready, and it's a gift.
Robson played in 2 World Cups with England, invaluable experience for his future career in management.
Here they come.
That first bore fruit with Ipswich Town. In his 13 years with the club, a glorious run began with the FA Cup in 1978. Ipswich were also twice runners-up in the league, and in 1981 they brought home the UEFA Cup. It was an extraordinary achievement for such a small club. The next step for Robson was to manage England. In so doing, he was following the same path from Suffolk taken by Sir Alf Ramsey some 2 decades earlier. But, unlike Ramsey, Robson never won a World Cup. In 1986, the hand of God intervened to thwart his plans, and then 4 years later in Italy, he came very close. The lasting images of Italia 90 were of the manager having to comfort Gaza when a booking against Germany in the semi ruled him out of a potential final. And of course, there was penalty shootout agony.
We felt we could really win it, we felt if we could just get through the Germans and beat them, we would be in the final obviously, but we could beat Argentina.
Robson next spent 9 successful years managing in Europe, most notably at Barcelona. Then, in 1999, at the age of 66, he returned to his northeast roots to take charge of Newcastle United, the team he supported as a boy. Robson once said he bled black and white. He turned Newcastle around, and in 2002 they qualified for the Champions League. But it wasn't enough. After 5 years, he was sacked. There was talk of dressing room dissent, and in his autobiography, Robson wrote that the then chairman, Freddie Shepherd, had kept him out of the loop of transfer negotiations. But his popularity remained high. He proudly accepted a knighthood in 2002, but ever the Geordie, he said receiving the freedom of the city of Newcastle was an even greater honour. So Bobby Robson had terrific enthusiasm, a great sense of fair play, and his love for football made him one of the game's best loved figures.